In this lesson we're going to look at some more examples where you have to multiply both equations so that you get a variable that cancels out. So if you look at the top equation here and the bottom equation, you can already see a plus and a minus set up for us. So they're the ones that you should really work with if it's set up like that. So the lowest common multiple of 4 and 3 is 12. So you want to make the top equation into a 12x and the bottom equation into a negative 12x. So how do you get the top equation into a 12? You need to times this 4x by 3, but you must also times the 5y by 3 and the 18 by 3, so that the equation still works. So there's an equals in the middle, so if we times both sides by 3 it will still equal each other. So let's do that now. If we're timesing by 3, we're getting 15y, 12x, and 3 tens are 30 and 3 eighths are 24, so that's going to go to 54. To make the bottom equation, the negative 3x into a 12x, you need to times that by 4. So you need to times that 4 by 4, the 4y. It's going to give you 16y, and the instructions at the side here. That's going to go to minus 12x. And times in the 2 by 4, you get 8. And you call that equation 4. Again, now we're at that point where you've got this negative 12x and plus 2x, and you know that when you add the equations together, they're going to cancel each other out. So add them together. So you're adding equation 3 and 4. 15 and 16 makes 31. 12x and negative 12x when added, they disappear, the x's cancel out. And 8 and 54, that makes 62. So 62 divided by 31 to get 1y, so 1y is equal to 2. Substitute it back in to either equation 1 or equation 2. I'm going to go for equation 1 because it's all pluses. So we're saying that 5 y's, 5 2's, that makes 10, plus 4x equals 18. Okay, so let's work out x then. So take away the 10 from both sides, you're going to get 8. So 4x is 8, that means 1x, 8 divided by 2, 8 divided by 4, sorry, is 2. So solution, x is 2, y is 2, point of intersection, if you draw the two lines, is 2, 2. Double check it in the second equation, so 4y take away 3x equals 2. Well, x is 2 and y is 2, so 4 2's are 8. Take away 3 2's are 6. That makes 2. It works. Okay, let's look at one more. So two equations here. Again, I can see this plus and negative. That's what I'm looking for. And I want the lowest common multiple of 5 and 2. So that's 10. 5 times 2 makes 10. So I want to make that top equation 5x into a 10x. So I need to double everything there, not just the 5x. So let's say 1 times 2, so equation 1 doubled, so that's going to get 4. That's going to become 10, and that's going to become 30, and call that equation 3. Now we're looking at that negative 2x, and I want that to be a negative 10, so as it cancels with that 10. So I need to times by 5. So equation 2 times 5, but times everything by 5. The 3y times 5 is 15. The negative 2 times 5 is minus 10. And the 13 times 5 is 65. Call it equation 4. Again, I've got that setup I'm looking for. I've got a plus 10x and a minus 10x. And I know when I add these two equations together, 3 and 4, those will cancel. So a re-instruction, add 3 and 4. 4 and 15 makes 19y's. Plus 10x, add negative 10x, the x disappears. 30 and 65 is 95. So divide 95 by 19, you're going to get 5. So I've got my y's. And then if you substitute it back into equation 1 or 2, you should be able to work out your x's. Now, I'm going to sub it into equation 1 again, because it's all pluses. You can go for equation 2 if you like, but I'm just going for that. I think it's easier. So 2 times y, that's what that means. 2 lots of 5, because we're saying y is 5, makes 10 again. Plus 5x equals 15. Right, if I take away the 10 from both sides, I'm going to get 5x is 5, divide by 5, you get 1. So solution, x is 1 from here, and y is 5. And the point of intersection, where the two straight lines cross over, if they were drawn as straight lines on a straight line graph, would be 1, 5. Now to finish off, I want to test my 1, 5 in equation 2. So let's copy equation 2 down. 3y take away 2x equals 13 from this line here. 3y take away 2x equals 13, and I'm going to test 1 and 5 out. So y is 5, so 3y's make 15. Take away, x is 1, so 2 1s are 2. And 15 take away 2 makes 13, and I'm done.